Today we're gonna talk about why I stopped trading SMC, smart money concept trading. And the reason why I stopped trading like that is because it doesn't work. It simply doesn't work. Now, I've been trading for 4 years. Two of those I think it was SMC, and basically the logic isn't simply there. Like there's no sometimes there's logic, but for the most part there's no fucking logic. Like let's say because the whole strategy for most people, I don't know, saying like from there's a lot of good SMC traders out there, but like if your whole strategy is like break of structure, order block, retest, and long it, like nah, this shit is not logical. The market just doesn't simply work like that. And I see those guys trading like, and they think they're trading with the banks, they're following their smart money and all of that. Bitch, you're just like the retails. You're just like the retails. Cause sometimes I see like let's say here, like this is basic. Like you price was here, it dropped around here, broke structure. Okay, how many of smart money traders you think that place themselves here? A lot, no? What do you think happened? Like they saw a break of structure and decided to short it at the order block. Okay, but they don't zoom out or look at the other stuff. Like they don't look at other traders. They say they're smarter than retail. They're the smarter money. They're the smart money. But look at this trend line here. If you go on the higher time frame, you see one touch, two touch, three touch. Like the retail money, they're placing themselves here. So basically, they got the same entry as the retail traders. So are they smarter than them if they got the same stop loss? If they're placing themselves around the same area? Like sometimes you have what I was saying, like break of structure, order block, break of structure, order block, or break of structure, order block. And let's say they're placing themselves around here. Okay? But this whole thing is a trend line. So they're placing themselves on the same area as the retail traders. That trend line. So they say they're smarter than them, but they got the same entry. I don't get it, boys. And another thing that's really unlogical is like, why so many order blocks? I understand everything. There's a lot of order blocks. There's like institutional blocks for the smart money, like the algorithms put their orders. Like let's say this is order block, right? This order block, this order block, and my problem with smart money is like, which one do you take? Seriously, which one do you take? Because they're all order blocks, but I can tell you what else they are. They're dog shit. Because as soon as price comes here, I can guarantee you, you're gonna try to long it here, boom, long it here, boom, and you got the initial order block. Now the initial order block is the most important one, and this one might work maybe, but for you to lose like already 2%, and here maybe you can win some, but that's a maybe. And for me, looking at price action right now, I can guarantee this order block is gonna fail and price is gonna come here. But even if it worked, like you already lost 2%. Like you're gonna make three back maybe. Okay, you got +1, but if you were diligent enough, you could got to 3. But you just got 1. And this is just on this case, because most of the time you see mad order blocks on just like one. It's also an order block. I just didn't put it, but like you see like 5, just for you to lose it on all of them. But at least some wait for confirmation. I'm not saying all smart money traders trade like this, but there's a lot of charts I see for smart money traders, and it's just bullshit. Like, for example, here you see a break of structure here, right? Okay. Smart money traders, they're gonna place themselves here. What the price did, like, they don't see higher time frame. That was a major high right here. So boom. They don't see like all this range, and all retail traders put themselves here. They think they're smart money because they don't trade support and resistance, but they took their trade on this order block, right? They make the break of structure right here. But they don't see that this is a resistance for smart money traders. You get like the intelligence behind it. And I'm saying that I'm being ironic, obviously, because this is dog shit. Like, please, like, your strategy doesn't have to be too complex, but it needs to have some logic behind it. Like, if your whole logic is like, okay, going up, order block, long it, like, and we all know market doesn't move like that. Like, when you go to these fake gurus and stuff, they say like, oh yeah, trading is easy. You just see this, you long it. You see this, you short it. Yeah, my guy. Yeah. Come to the real market and chat to me next time. But yeah, guys, this is just a brief video on why SMC trading doesn't work. Like, focus on liquidity. Like, for me, that's the best. But if you don't focus on liquidity, at least focus on some logic. Even if you trade SMC, like, think with some logic, please. Just don't go like break of structure and order block. That can't be your whole logic behind it. Like, zoom out, go to the higher time frame, get a daily bias, get some sort of confluence in, man. Don't be dumb losing out 5%. And plus, man, I see, like, this really hurts my eyes, man, when I see this. Like, remember when I put all these order blocks here, and like, guys have already placed some limits like this, man. Like, imagine the order blocks right here, man. I'm gonna put this shit again. Like, I see charts like this, and these are guys, like, sometimes this works. Like, they gotta make you hope for something. Sometimes this works, but like, this is, guys, I've seen these guys, like, they make 20% in 1 month, but in the next they lose all of it. They lose their account. They even got lucky, they get funded, they get a payout, but next day they lose all the funded accounts. It's crazy, man, it's crazy. And really hurts because you see them get all these limits in, and price just boom. Now you just lost 3% in 1 day. Like, you think you're a professional trader by this? By trading like this? Nah. And they take the smart money. Like, man, SMC has got so popular now. Like, you think the banks don't know how do you trade? You think they don't know this? Think they just not gonna manipulate and take you out? Because, like, back in the day they weren't so relevant, but today I can guarantee you smart money traders exist. And that's what I'm always like preaching on my YouTube channel and on my strategy. You see me always using it. I'm gonna do more videos on it, on how to spot it. But it's really important that you guys like think, okay, if this happened, like, is everybody placing themselves around here? If they are, I don't want to be one of them, because 99% of people lose in trading, so you don't want to be a part of the 99%. You want to be a part of the 1%. So if everybody's shorting, you long it, motherfucker. So I hope I opened your eyes. if I didn't like continue to be unprofitable, like whatever, bro. Like you do you, but join the Discord. Got people winning in there. Thomas just got another 100k on Alpha Capital, so yeah, you do you, man. The link's in the description, is free, and see you next time. Peace.